this. So, I am happy to be doing this. I'm happy to be on this platform doing this. Thank you, everyone who has supported Efunyemi the Oracle. Thank you for everybody who continues to watch my videos and like give insight and share it. Like, it means a lot. And I'm like at a little over 5K followers. I started this in June of last year, so you know, I wanted to do something different. I feel like as a spiritualist, it is very important to get the messages out. So I was on IG earlier and as same moniker, and it's a very interesting time for the collective. So I will start with, I haven't done this in a while, and just making sure that we are all safe, that we are all sound. Um, I feel like I should use the Findesi deck. Um, yeah, I'm gonna use this one. I haven't really gotten to so I haven't really gotten into the whole process of like what that looks like, but um I want to go ahead and just pull a card from my favorite Chocolate Congo. It's one of my favorite decks. Yeah, I'm just gonna pull this out. April's reading will be up. Um, I haven't. I try to do like once a month. Like readings, like video readings for me are very overwhelming sometimes, and I don't like to do them as often. I should do them as often, just so people can see what's going on. There's some dope readers and spiritualists on this platform, so we all have the opportunity to touch and embrace somebody through words, through affirmations and whatnot. So I'm gonna pull from the Chaksuki Congo guide. It's like upright, but kind of to the side. Okay, this is the guide card. All right. Overall energy is birth and reversed. This is interesting. I'm gonna read the birth card first and then read guide. Okay. So this is the birth card from the Chaksuki Congo deck. Thank you everybody for tuning in. This is my first time doing a live on here, so just bear with me. By the way, my full name is Ifawumi Egbesola Egbesola Efunyemi, but I go by Efunyemi the Oracle, okay? Hi! Greetings! Greetings, Alessandro. Hope you're well. Greetings. No, okay, if I'm saying this right, no fala Portuguese. I don't know Portuguese. I would love to learn. I would love to be in Brazil one day. Cause a little side note, I do movement based work as well. I'm a dancer as well. And I love samba and learning it, and I know there's different types of samba. So, yeah. I'm gonna read the message for birth, and then read hi, hello. Every day we're in a constant stage. Thank you. We're in a constant stage of birthing. We give life to ideas, behaviors, thought patterns, and beliefs. As with all cycles, there are different stages of the birthing process. It is important for us to be able to discern between these different stages. As the saying goes, picking the fruit before it's ripe will spoil the sweetness. Cultivating ripe harvest takes time, energy, and commitment. Labor through. Okay? In the reverse. So what this is saying is that you're resisting, surrender to the uncomfortable, shedding, and acknowledge necessary clearing. This is also a card of death when it's in the reverse. But I see death. Oh no! Oh my gosh! No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. Oh, no, it's all good. I appreciate it, beloved. I have to ask if it's okay to donate, because the spiritual tradition I practice, I have to be very mindful. Hi, happy birthday, Sadie. Hope you're well. So the death card, like this is like the death card, right? Not necessarily, but this is like there's an ending that is happening, right? And the fact that the guide is on the side is like spirit is telling you to pay attention. Um, be mindful of the messages that you are receiving, but also this is gonna be an uncomfortable time. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll do my best. You know, it's very difficult sometimes. And I just started, posting on here. Are you serious? No. Look, let me tell you something. I have a Yoruba name. Everybody gets it wrong. So I understand. I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay? So no, being feeling appreciated and acknowledged is key. So that's just why I do this work. I've been doing. So for those that don't know who are now tuning in or subscribe to me, I've been doing tarot. I started off with tarot under a different moniker, but the tradition that I practice, I started to deviate away from that. You're welcome. I started to deviate. Hey, Sam, I'm gonna call you later. We need to talk. We need to talk. We need to talk. um It's the Homer that's sending me. That's what's sending me. Thank you. Tell your people them. Tell them to check me out. Um, and so when I started doing tarot over time, it just wasn't clicking with me. Like I do it every now and then for public stuff, but when I read with clients one on one, I don't like using tarot. It's just a whole different form of divination. So I prefer oracle cards because I can feel the energy a little bit more. So if you ever book a reading with me, you know how I roll. Um, and one of my long-term clients has been on here. They will tell you, you will be snatched to the white meat in the scalp. Because I don't, it's not me that's channeling these messages. It's my Eegungun, my ancestors. So I take this very seriously. So I feel here with the guide card. I'm going to read what guide card is. Let's see. I am a diviner. I am a spiritualist. I'm a movement-based artist. My regular 9 to 5 was office work. I still do that every now and then, but um, it's been slowly, with everything going on right now, it's been very intense. So, and Spirit was like, yeah, we gotta take you out of it. And they did. But it's been great. Okay? I'm going to read guide. In all of its glory and beauty, the star illuminates under dark skies. In order for us to truly admire the star's radiance, darkness is required. In its very essence, the star remains a faithful guide when all else seems ghastly. In its darkest hours, breathe, look up, and consult the stars. They will guide you on your path. So I'm going to put this, I'm going to dig the deeper energy because that's what I'm feeling here. How are you demonstrating trust in the universe to deliver and provide the things you've asked for? In what ways do you actively exercise your faith? I'm literally heard the song, you gotta have faith, faith, faith. Like, they want you to have faith. And whatever it is you're dealing with, like endings that are happening, have faith. Because that's how things turn around. How do you quiet your worries, fears, and anxieties to allow the voice of spirit to guide you? Trusting your Ori, right? Are you flexible in receiving counsel from unexpected sources, or do you turn a deaf ear because teachings weren't delivered in the package which you anticipated? So for some folks, I feel here, the delivery may not be how you want it to be, but it's going to be exactly what you need. Okay? So we are going to use Fin de Cycle Keeper deck. Okay? No. And Homer's been my client for years. Okay, when I started on this journey, they will tell you, like, I don't. Okay, here we go. All right. Oh Lord. All right. Okay. This is interesting. Overall energy is distant horizons. So this is something that is coming in the near future. All right. There is somebody that may be trying to stop what it is that you're doing. This could be two women, right? I feel that somebody's older, but I'm also feeling it with this privileged lady card. This person doesn't want you to have something. I don't know what it is. I don't understand why. They just don't want you to have it. They don't want you to have it. I don't understand why they don't want you to have it, but they don't want you to have it. Um, and but this also is yourself. Like, you are finally in a space where you are deserving of all the things, but there is somebody around you that don't want you to have that. They don't want you to have they don't want you to have blessings. Because I'm looking at this privileged lady card, and you see how she's all in white, and there's like this little gazebo behind her. And the white to me represents purity, like the clothing. Like, you are a person who's pure and deserving of this high honor. But the mature woman, there's a sense of like envy. There's a sense of envy. I don't know what this is about, but this person is not happy for you. Whoever this is. This person likes to start stuff. This person doesn't want you to succeed. That's what they're telling me. Because I had to get clarification. Sometimes I have to get clarification about things. The Lovers. Great fortune. Yeah. I feel like for a lot of you, you're coming into your blessings. And it has a lot to do with this person. Whoever this is very envious. They're not a happy person. They could be like this person that may be, they seem mature, emotional, like mature to the outside, but they are not. This person is because of the choices that they've made. The Lovers card, to me, it does speak a relationship, but Lovers is also about the choices that we make to find comfort, the choices that we make to find joy, the choices that we make to like give and take, right? My cat. That's my cat. If y'all hear that rustling, he is his little toy. Whoever this person is, if you are concerned about vindicating, you might be feeling uncertain right now, because I have the bad health and concern card. Finances may be a little bit tricky right now for you. But I'm also hearing here, don't worry, you'll be fine. The answers you'll get will actually be better than you thought it would be. Yeah. This person, if there is a matter where you need to be vindicated, you will be vindicated. And this could actually come in a form of a message, literal message, because I have message, gift, and sudden wealth. I'm hearing spirit is going to bless you with something. Hold on one second, my cat. Pumpkin. Oh, God, he's puking. Hold on, y'all. My cat. Pumpkin. You okay? Where are you? Oh, buddy. You pukies. You okay? Sometimes my cat eats really fast. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. I have a cat, and he eats really fast. So when he eats really fast, he like pukes up. If anybody has a cat, they know what I'm talking about. If you follow me for a long time, you know my cat. That's my baby. I love him. He was puking. I was like, no, not the pukies. But Spirit is letting me know here with the message card and gift and sudden wealth, you can be getting a blessing coming in very soon. I'm hearing luck is on your side. There may be somebody who's trying to stop you, but luck is on your side. If you have to go to court, you will be... If you have to go to court, it will work in your favor. It will work in your favor. Whatever the situation is, and this is actually going to help you move forward. For some of y'all, this could be a move. If you're trying to get away from like family issues and whatnot, you may have the opportunity to do it around this time. I'm hearing May. I'm hearing May. Don't ask me why they're saying May. Some of you may feel that where you were at or what situation you were in the recent past felt like it had a chokehold on you. And people were also taking money from you or trying to stop you along the way. If this is... There's an older man involved. But I'm hearing here, don't worry. This person, whomever this is, because the official person in despair card is here. Somebody's desperate. Somebody's very desperate. This could be around a business. Because I'm here with this official person in card, this could be authorities getting involved or like something with authority getting involved. They're concerned about how it's going to work. If this is work related, yeah, I really feel that this person is worried about their business. If this is a business that may have done you wrong or maybe somebody's done you wrong, they're worried about their coin. This person, yeah. This person here, they're about... This person here is going through they're going through a lot right now. And they're trying everything to keep it together, but I'm hearing here it's not going to end well for them. Okay. We can get some clarification. I'm going to just get some clarification about stuff. Thank you all who's tuning in. If you know somebody who wants to tune in, do share the link. Let's see here. Thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Okay. Like I said, I haven't used tarot in a minute, but Spirit is like, use tarot. Okay. So, if this is a job situation, Spirit, can you give me some insight about what's going on? If somebody's dealing with issues with their job, what is the situation? What is going on? Okay. We have the Six of Cups here, which is Sun and Scorpio. What's this one? Strength card. This is Leo. And then the Knight of Wands. And then Two of Swords in reverse. This is interesting. So with your job right now, there is a lot of false things that are happening that you have not been privy to, or you may have been privy to, and they're not showing who they say they're supposed to be. There's a lot of falsehood. Yes, this is collective. Hi, Letitia. How are you? Hope you're well. Somebody is not being honest, right? There's a lot of backbiting and backstabbing. When the Two of Swords, I'm well, thank you. When the Two of Swords is upright, it's like, because you know in the traditional tarot, it's like somebody's literally, they're being blindfolded and there's two swords right here. These are the swords of truth. No matter what comes out, the truth shall prevail. But the fact that it's in reverse tells me that someone is not being honest about their truth. Okay? I'm going to get clarification under that. We have the Six of Wands. Wow. This job, if this is a job related situation, this person is very fearful about the truth coming out. This person is not loyal to the people that they are under, or maybe they work like their employees, like they're not being honest with their employees. And then I'm going to be very honest with you. Clarify. This could be around their actions that they have done in the past. Okay. So the Six of Cups, the Strength card, Knight of Wands, Five of Swords, Hangman, and Four of Swords. All right. Now, the Six of Cups speaks about nostalgia. They maybe want things to go back to what it used to be, but it's not happening. When you throw a rock and you hide your hand, eventually you are found out when you throw that rock, people are seeing what you're doing. Okay? There could be a situation that comes up, and I'm hearing for some of you all, this could be during Aries season or already is happening. This person is seeing that things are not working for them. And because of that, they're feeling trapped. They're feeling stuck. Because the hangman is somebody who's suspended. They're trying to get things together. And the fact that the Four of Swords is here is telling me like they are just trying their best. And I'm hearing put the swords down. I'm hearing this could be like an agreement that may come out, an agreement that may happen. If this is work related, there could be an agreement that could happen, or like we can come, like this could be an unexpected agreement that comes about. If they're trying to take you legal matters, it won't work for them. They're convinced if this is a legal matter, if you got unwillfully terminated, or if something happened with work and you're being held on the hook for it, I'm also seeing here that this job, like, Spirit actually doesn't want you to have it. Because they're tired of saving you from a job that doesn't really value you. And doesn't value your time and your energy. For some of you all, you may either have to get fired and or quit. And if you get fired, it's going to open up a lot more things for you, but you're going to have a lot of resistance. If you quit, it may be less resistance, but it may be even harder for you because of the simple fact that, like, you may be feeling tired and burned out and don't want to do it anymore. But Spirit is like, hold on. Hold on. I heard we got tea. We got tea. We got tea. Clarify, the Magician. Page of Coins. Ace of Cups. So I'm feeling here, this is a time for you to really create, collective. And I'm going to be also very transparent. Sorry, y'all, my phone's been going off like crazy. My phone has been going off like crazy. This is going to be a very good time for you. I know it seems like it's not going to be a time for you with everything that's going on. You have to focus on you. You have to focus on yourself. You have to focus on yourself. And with the Magician card here, you have everything available to you. Spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, you have all the resources. And Spirit is like, this is the time to create because a blessing is coming. A blessing is coming. Mercury, Gemini season. Gemini season, things are going to pop off for you. I said what I said. Quoted by Lanithia Nene Leaks. Okay? Real Housewives of Atlanta. Gemini season. Things are going to be popping come Gemini season. Things kind of slow down for you during or before Pisces season. But things are going to start to pick up for you come end of May. Five of Wands, the Fool. Yep, Five of Coins. Okay? The Five of Wands with the Magician here, things may have not gotten off the way that you wanted it to, right? And now you're like, okay, I'm not sure if this is really, and then I'm going to be very honest, it could be a small blessing. But I'm also hearing here, losing your job is the best thing that could ever happen to you. Quitting your job is the best thing that could ever happen to you. Now, I'm not telling people to quit their job, okay? But if this has been in your mind, sit with your spirit about it. Because right now, everybody's going through it. Everybody's going through it, myself included. Everybody has something that they're dealing with right now. Nobody is leaving this earth unscathed with anything. Like, we're all going through it right now, right? And with the Five of Wands here, I feel like many of us have been in a very, been through a lot. But the Fool represents a new adventure. But also too, don't put all your eggs in one basket, because that can bring problems. All right. The Five of Coins here is Mercury and Taurus. You may be feeling like, I don't get this as so much of like money situations. You may be feeling like you're not appreciated right now, or you're not being taken seriously. Folks don't take you seriously. And I think it's because you're always going through something in their eyes, but you're not. You're going through the changes that are necessary for your growth and development, but these people think, oh, well, this person ain't got much. This person may be this, and that. Okay. Okay, you think I'm poor. You think I'm this, I'm that. That's cool. Let me do that. King of Coins, the Moon, Eight of Coins in reverse. Let me ask Spirit real quick. Spirit. So if you're at a job right now, you're the owner or the boss, there's something that's gonna come out about them. Clarify. Interesting. This could be around other people. Like, I'm hearing here, I'm going to be very honest. I am hearing here, I heard bribery or embezzlement. This person is not whom they claim to be, and you're going to hear more about it. And with the Seven of Swords here, with the Ten of Cups here, like this person, like things were going well for them in the past, right? But now things are coming out. And I'm going to go ahead and say this because this Moon card energy is here. Cancer season. Cancer season. Seven of Swords is Aquarius energy. Cancer season. And I'm hearing this could be around the next retrograde, which is in the sign of Leo. Somebody's reputation is going to be on the line. Y'all, look. I'm telling you what Spirit's telling me. And I'm also hearing here, like, whatever company they have or whatever that they're doing, it's under false pretense. There's something else going on within it. This person wants to take the short route and take the shortcut. They don't want to really do the work. And they want to do this towards other people. So I'm also hearing scamming. I heard scamming. If you're at a job where a lot of contracts are involved, please be mindful. And I'm going to say this. Please be mindful of what you're reading. And please be mindful of what you add your name to. Because things could come out. And I don't want you to get involved in it. But if you do get involved in it, I do feel that it will work in your favor. But Queen of Cups. Four Swords, yeah, it will work in your favor. There could be information that comes out about this. It could be information. This person or this job does not want you to do well. And the gag is you are heavenly and spiritually supported. You're supported. But they're trying to take you down. Okay? So that is work related. All right. So those are those cards. That was messy boots. Hey, messy boots. All right. Now we're going to do about friendships. Because Spirit is telling me friends. Some of y'all could be dealing with some very interesting energies around friendships. That's what I'm hearing here. Yeah. This is funny. The Sun in reverse came out. You see here, there's two. This is maybe somebody you've known since you were a child, because the Sun card also speaks about like childhood, like, you know, inner child stuff. This person could be connected to your childhood. Yeah, this is a friendship. This could be an end of a friendship. Clarify the Sun. This is around a friendship. The Hermit, yeah. Somebody's been very distant towards you. This could be a Virgo. This person's been very distant, all right? Or maybe pulled away. Clarify the Hermit. The Tower. Yeah. I'm hearing it as the ending to a friendship. It was built on false pretenses anyway. Clarify the Two of Swords again. Somebody was not being honest in the friendship. Damn, the Two of Swords coming out twice in reversed. There is somebody, false friend. They kept telling me do friendship. Somebody has a false friend around them. And this person, I feel like, doesn't really appreciate the friendship. I don't like being overshadowed. I don't like being overpowered. I don't like feeling like I'm being overpowered. There's an energy of like, somebody's always wanting to be seen and appreciated by you, but you honestly, I'm going to be very transparent with you. I'm going to clarify it in a minute. You're going through a different stage right now than they are. Maybe this person thought y'all were on the same wavelength. The Tower is Mars energy. This could be an Aries or a Scorpio. Or this could happen, or this is happening currently, or it can happen closer to the end of the year. But what I'm hearing close to the end of the year is like somebody thinks you owe them something. If it's now, it's like this person feels as if you are, like you have more visibility. I heard visibility. Like people see you more. And not in like a social media sense, but people actually see you. People can't read or see them because they hide themselves. The High Priestess, the World. Yeah, I feel like this person, this person doesn't feel seen also by other people. And because of that, they might try to start something. And I'm going to say this because we're in the tail end of the retrograde. Watch your actions. Watch their actions. Do not respond. They want you to respond. Do not respond to it. And the thing is, you know, just stay quiet. Stay chill. The High Priestess knows everything. They know everything. I heard something is amiss. And I'm also hearing here, like, you've been working on yourself and taking care of yourself. With the Tower and the Nine of Swords here, this person, like, they know something's about to give in the relationship. They're worried about they're worried about their standing with you in their life. They're worried about, like, oh, I haven't heard from this person in a while. Like, do they really care about me? Death card, Eight of Swords, Seven of Wands. I do feel that this friendship is a transformative one, but I do feel that it's going to end, or it may have ended abruptly. There could be no communication at the moment with this person, or limited communication. This person does not take criticism well at all. There's a sense of power struggle here. A lot of crying. I don't know. I hear a lot of crying and loyalty. Like somebody feels like you're not loyal. But I'm also hearing here, you all will be able to talk through it, but I feel like it's going to be some time, and it probably won't be until Leo season that things will smooth out. Because Seven of Wands is here. This is Leo, the Leo card. It's going to take some work, but I also feel if this is a friendship, like, yeah, just be mindful. This person may not feel comfortable with you doing well. I'm just letting you know. I'm just the messenger. Just a messenger. They see you doing well. This could also be like a sibling. This person doesn't want you to do well. That's what I heard. Okay. All right, Spirit, any more messages for the collective? Eight of Wands, Queen of Wands, Justice, Three of Cups. Take this time to be around the folks that value you and uplift you. I do feel here there will be resolution for you if you are feeling unease. There will be a peace of mind that comes very soon. This is Mercury in Cancer. I think expressing yourself is going to be necessary. This could also be around family because Cancer rules the fourth house. It deals with family. So maybe this could be, you know, you ending a quarrel with a family member. There are women involved. So this could be either an aunt or a mother or a sister or a niece or, you know, somebody who has very strong feminine energy. I don't like to be binary in my approach when it comes to these types of readings. So, yeah. But I'm also hearing here things are going to move quicker than you thought it would be. I'm also hearing here with this Queen of Wands here, you may make the first move to get the communication going. And then once that goes, everything will work out. That's what I heard here. You're going to have to make the first move. If this is a quarrel or situation, and I said this in one of my other readings, be the bigger person. Because this person doesn't want to be the bigger person. There's a lot that this person may be hiding. Okay. Clarified Eight of Wands. We have Seven of Cups. Yeah. I feel here you want resolution. Right? Queen of Wands. Yeah. With the Six of Coins in reverse here, this tells me that this person, like, if this is a friend or like family member, this person may be selfish, or like not taking care of themselves the way that they should. They give so much time and energy to things that don't really uplift them. They could be dealing with emotional turmoil right now. And then we have the Star. Yeah, this person, you know, there's a lot of things that are happening in their life right now, and they're seeing you be the complete opposite. Yeah, somebody's going through it right now. The friend may be going through it and may not be happy that they're seeing you do well, right? I feel let down. I feel not appreciated. That's the energy that I keep getting. But you'll be fine. You'll be fine, collective, okay? That's interesting. That's so interesting. Oh, wow. That's very interesting. All right. All right, I'm going to read the signs. I've been on here for a while, and you know, I'm gonna read the signs. Why not? So we're gonna start with Aries. I'm gonna do each one. So if I'm typing, don't mind me. I just have to put sorry, I'm typing everything out. Cancer. I didn't expect to do this, but Spirit said do it anyways. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. There's something wrong with me, y'all. One thing about me, I'm really silly. If you get to know me, I'm really silly. I'm really, really silly. I like to joke a lot. All right. So we're going to do Aries first. Okay. Now, the download that I heard for Aries is take your time. Take your time, Aries. Sometimes people don't want you to do that. Take time. Take your time. I'm hearing here you're doing a lot of this. Spirit says stop doing that. Go on your time. Okay? Go on your time. All right? So, Spirit, what is the card for Aries? Three of Swords. Okay, some of y'all, it's because you're not, some of y'all may not be in a good space right now. You're not happy. Like, and I think it's because of maybe there's an external situation going on with other people. Like, I heard people may be trying to gang up on you or like trying to put everything on you, like a lot of opposition on you. And Spirit, clarify the Three of Swords, Nine of Cups. Whatever it is you're wanting to gain from this, you will have victory over. But I feel here you have to trust the process, Aries. Nine of Cups is Jupiter in Pisces, and I believe we're going into that, or already in it. I believe we're going into it, or maybe I can't remember. But whatever it is that you're wanting, pay attention to your dreams, because that's going to be your roadmap for you. But pay attention, okay? Next we have Taurus. Taurus, what's the message? A Knight of Coins. Okay. So Taurus, this is actually your card. So whatever you're doing right now is what you're supposed to be doing. You're in alignment, all right? You're being very responsible. I'm hearing you're being very responsible also with your finances and your health. There could have been a scare. I heard there could have been a scare, but you were on it. You were on top of it. And then the Five of Cups, okay? There's a lot of things that you may be feeling like you have to atone for. This could be with Aries. Five of Cups is also Scorpio. A lot of things that are coming to the forefront that is forcing you to really get a reality check about things. I feel like you've been too cautious, and because of that, it's presented a lot of issues around people, your emotional self. Like, you really have to do a better job of really checking yourself and having better energy around discernment. You are a very discerning person, but I feel like sometimes you don't really listen to your own. You don't listen to your Ori. You don't listen to your head. Okay? Next we have Cancer. No, sorry, Gemini. Temperance card. Okay, so what I'm hearing here is being patient is what brings your blessings, right? There could have been something that happened, because Temperance card is also representative of Sagittarius. So something that could have happened towards the end of last year that is bringing you a lot of clarity, that is bringing you a lot of results. And with clarify that, we have the Two of Cups. Now, the Two of Cups is Venus in Cancer, all right? I'm feeling here that you may have had a falling out with somebody, or maybe there was a disagreement that happened, and I feel like you two are slowly working through it. This could be a friendship. This could be just things finally having... I'm hearing here, I get it now. You may have not gotten it before because you were too hasty in your perspective, Gemini. But now you're in a better space to be like, okay, you know what? Maybe I should take that a little bit differently. I should have did that a little bit differently. Like, maybe I should approach this a little bit differently. And you're taking time to acknowledge that. We love growth. Okay, we love growth. Cancer, what is the message? Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. We love a Jupiter energy in the building. Look, Cancer, let me tell you something. Cancer, whatever is happening to you now, whether you believe it or not, it's destined for you. Okay? There are a lot of unexpected things that are going to be happening that are going to be fated. And it's going to be, whatever is happening, whether it's, not in your favor or in your favor, you're going to have blessings from it. With that card is the Lover's card. And I feel like it's because of the choices you've made, you trusting in your emotions and not being fearful of how that looks to others or even yourself, right? People think the Lover is all about love. No, it's not. The Lovers is choices. So I feel like a lot of the choices that you've made are what's guiding you to something better. If there were issues here, right? You trusted it. You trusted that the outcome was going to be good. No matter how uncomfortable it may have been, you trusted. You good over there, Pumpkin? My cat. He's on the bed. You've trusted it. And I feel like it's divine timing. There's going to be something that comes that I'm hearing here. Gemini season is going to be real cute for you, Cancer. Remember this reading. T. Okay, cool, cute. All right. there, I have a cake shop underneath me, so they be cooking because it's closed, so they cooking for tomorrow. The cakes and the pies and all that, the slices are bomb.com. So, all right. So, Leo, what is the message for Leo? Leo, we have the Page of Cups. Okay. Interesting, Leo. Some of these ran a little bit over, so my bad. Leo, you know, I feel here that you're very intentional, right? And because you're very intentional, you trust sometimes a little bit too easily around the people that you care about. And that's okay. This time they're saying trust the people that are around you because they are the ones that are going to resolve a problem that you may be dealing with. You don't trust. You trust. Okay, it's two extremes with you, Leah. Either you trust very easily or you don't trust at all. There's no happy medium. You're very, and people may feel this about you too. They may feel like you're not trustworthy. That's also what I heard. Leo, you have to learn the value of communication and the value of emotional, being emotionally apt. I feel like sometimes you can be so disconnected from your feelings that it comes off very harsh to other people. But I'm also hearing here, you know, work with others because that's what's going to guide you and help you. You may not want to, Leo, but kind of have to right now because, you know, Three of Cups is Mercury and Cancer. Like I said, this could be family related. Like, you really have to, if this is a family situation, you have to listen to your family. You have to. Nothing's going to move until you listen to them. And I know you don't want to, but you have to. Okay? All right, Virgo. What's the message for Virgo? Virgo, your message is Nine of Wands. Overall energy, Ace of Wands in reverse. All right. So, Virgo, you may be going through a little bit of a difficult time right now regarding, like, I'm hearing here for some of y'all, maybe, home or work matters. Maybe for the home, I'm hearing for some of y'all, you may be looking to sell or maybe looking for a home, but I'm hearing more so like selling. Like, maybe there's a house that you're really wanting and there's a delay in the process. Like I said, wait till after retrograde. Wait until at least another month after the retrograde ends because there's also a 2-week shadow period. I heard you may have been deceived about a situation. I heard empty promises. Somebody's actions are not matching their words. That's what I heard. This could be a fire sign that you're involved with. This person doesn't take... Spirit said this person doesn't take what you say seriously. And I think it may be because you've been putting all the legwork in and they have not. Virgo, you need to start taking yourself seriously. Or if you're too serious, relax. Somebody doesn't want me talking about this. I don't know who it is, but I don't cough like that. There may be a reprieve coming, but this reprieve is giving you the opportunity to like really see things for what they really are. And I know sometimes we don't want to do that because, you know, we want everything to be on the up and up, but just be mindful of that, okay? Libra, gang, gang. Let's see what's going on with us. Let's see what's going on with the Libra folk. Libra, 2 of Coins. This is Jupiter and Capricorn. You know, I like Jupiter and Capricorn. You know why? Because through hard work, you get results. Overall energy, 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords is Uranus and Gemini. There could be something in the month of June that you have to take care of, But I'm also hearing here this could be a letter or a message. And there could be something in the month of, this is Uranus and Gemini. This is the month of June, end of June. There's something that you may be really stressed out about, but I'm also hearing here, don't be stressed out. Don't be stressed out, Libra. Don't be afraid, because it's going to work in your favor. Okay? Yeah. There could be, if there's something going on around stability or money matters, don't worry about it. And also the Ten of Swords to me represents somebody who's been through a lot. You've been through a lot. And you've been moving the best way you know how. And Spirit is like, you're having to move things and how you're and move differently. Also, what I'm hearing here, don't be worried. Things are going to work in your favor. If there's something you're worried about, things are going to work in your favor. Okay? Scorpio. What's the message for Scorpio? Four of Coins. Scorpio, this is interesting. So some of you all may be going through a little bit of a financial hiccup right now. And then overall energy is the King of Cups. But I'm hearing here, trust your creative pursuits right now to get you through this time, because this is what's going to help you. It's not a regular, for some of y'all, this is not a regular job. I feel like some of y'all are trying to fit yourselves into something that is a regular job, and it's not working for you. It's not working for you one bit. Also, trust your faith. And also, too, don't hoard money, because it will never come to you if you hoard it. When you spend it, it comes back. For some of you, it's very hard because maybe you've always been in a scarcity mindset from childhood. Your inner child has always felt scarcity, but Spirit is like, trust yourself and trust the wave. Ride that wave. Let it ride. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Because I feel like a lot of the times you are overly considerate of other people, but people are not overly considerate of you. And you expel a lot of your time and your energy, and people don't give you the same. And that's not okay. Not okay, Scorpio. And Spirit said that's going to change. That's going to change. It has to change. Whatever it is that's if it's meant to not happen for you on a financial level, Spirit is protecting you. I said what I said. All right. Sagittarius. Four of Cups. This is Moon in Cancer. And then we have the Page of Wands. So I'm going to say this for Page of Wands here, and then the Four of Cups. Sagittarius, you're exhausted. Things have just not been going well for you. I think it has a lot to do with somebody that you trusted, somebody that you thought was going to be there for you. And this person may come to you with something that is good, and I feel like a lot of times you may not even want to do it because you're just tired. If there is somebody around you, this person may be flighty, all over the place like yourself. Some of y'all all over the place. Let's just keep it a buck. And you don't really tap into your emotional self. You're so worried about, let me do this, let me do that, let me do let me just grab what's in front of me. And Spirit is like, grabbing everything in front of you is not the vibe. Sometimes you just need to woosah, right? I think relaxing, taking a break, acknowledging that this may not be the thing for me. But if there's somebody around you that may come with good intentions at first, be very leery, because this person is going to bring you a lot of disappointment. I also feel this person could be younger or very immature. There's a sense of immaturity with this person. And this person may not get you to the level that you want to get to. And Nobody is responsible for your healing. That's what I heard. Oop, scoobly goobly doop. Okay. Capricorn. Sorry. Capricorn. Ace of Coins in the reverse. The Empress. Okay. Now, what I'm going to say here, Empress has it all. Empress is that person, is that girl, right? You may be feeling like you don't have it right now. Like you may be feeling like I'm not my best right now. I'm not at my best. I don't have the financial backing. I'm just not doing well right now. I'm not doing my best right now. Um, you know, there could also be people around you who do not want you to do well because they want you to fail. I heard wolf in sheep's clothing. Capricorn, you also have to understand that like you are worthy of so many amazing things. And I feel like sometimes you don't give yourself the credit to experience that. And spirit wants you to experience that. Experience what joy looks like. Experience is like what success looks like. Don't be afraid of what that looks like. I feel like a lot of y'all are afraid. You've wasted your time, your energy, and your resources on something that you thought was going to bring you fulfillment, and it did not bring you fulfillment, beloved. And now you have to start over, and that's scary for you. But Spirit said, do it anyway. Do it anyway. Because this person is very motivated, but the fact that the Ace of Coins is, you don't feel motivated. You don't feel like you're your best, and that's okay. But you know what we do? We get the fuck up and we start over. Okay? Get up and start over. You got this. All right, Aquarius. The Devil, wow. And then we have Knight of Cups. Okay. The first thing I heard is Aquarius, and I'm going to say this as kindly as I can. No one is responsible for giving you anything. No one is responsible for no one is responsible for bringing you joy but yourself, bringing you happiness but yourself, bringing everything to you but yourself. This is not for all Aquarius folk. This is for some. This could be dealing with a Scorpio, or this may be Spirit may be asking you to tap more into that energy, because the Devil here is Capricorn. You're so concerned about how things need to be. Spirit is like, that. It's not bringing you any blessings. It's not bringing you any fulfillment. It's actually causing you more problems when you try to control things that you have no control over. If this isn't the case for some of the Aquarius as a whole, there could be something that comes up. This person may be a little bit, what's the word? It might be an interesting experience with this individual or a group of people. But I'm hearing that somebody in particular, like this person, that's what I heard. This person may be, those like people who just bypass, like emotional bypass. It's like, yeah, it's okay, everything's fine. No. You don't like the fluff of everything, and you will call them out on it. And I'm going to tell you, some people don't like that. So you may bring problems to people, but it's because they bring it to themselves. You call it out. So be very mindful of who you're working with in the next few months. I'm hearing this could be around April. But there's also something to be said about one who is doing their best to attain their goals, and things aren't moving the way that they're supposed to because it's the people that you're sometimes working with. Be very mindful of who you're working with. Okay? Last but not least, we have Pisces. Sorry, y'all, my throat is like, in my allergies, the weather. Chariot in reverse, wow. Okay. Page of Swords, wow. Somebody's afraid. I don't know why somebody's afraid. Somebody, like, I heard somebody wants to do something, but, like, they're afraid of the action or the consequences. This could be around, I heard somebody needs to move on. Somebody needs to move on. Somebody needs to move on because this is not working the way that they thought it would work. Pisces. Okay. The page is usually one who's very like hyper aware of everything, hyper vigilant. This could also be people watching what you're doing, right? You have to be very mindful of how you move because people are watching every single thing you do and will try to not say that you didn't deserve it or it's not real. Let people think what they want to think, Pisces. That's okay. But also what you need to know is that somebody's very immature with their thoughts and how they do things. And I don't want that to come to you to where you lose it. You lose the path. You get deviated. Because I feel like there's this deviating energy. It's weird. It's very deviating, weird energy. But yeah. But don't let whoever this is try to like take that from you. But yeah. That's pretty much the reading. I hope this reading resonated with you all. This will be up, so if you need to review it, I'll put the timestamps for the astrology signs. And yeah, that's it. If you would like to book a reading, information will be in the bio. And yeah, I hope you take care of yourselves. Bye, y'all. Have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.